In autumn we travelled to the South Island of New Zealand. With only 5 days to explore one of the most beautiful places on earth, we had an itinerary that was packed full of as many experiences as we could fit in. On our last video, we woke up in the middle of the night to climb Roy's Peak. After 3 hours of hiking, we were greeted by one of the most beautiful sunrises in New Zealand. But the walk down was brutal, and we decided to cancel the rest of our hikes for the trip. While we rest our legs, we're going to find some of the best autumn spots in New Zealand that you can't miss. And later in the video, we'll go for a boat cruise through Milford Sound. It's been called the 8th natural wonder of the world, so will this be the highlight of our trip?
Good morning! So we just arrived at Cromwell.
Dixie's been wanting to visit this place.
Yes.
She's seen Instagram photos of the beautiful autumn leaves.
Look at the beautiful autumn leaves. So nice.
Did we come to Cromwell for any other reason?
Nope.
Nope, we just drove here for this.
Yes.
Hello. We're here in Arrowtown now. It's
Beautiful Arrowtown.
It's beautiful, yeah. It's an old gold mining town, and although I don't think they mine for gold anymore, they've kept a lot of the historic buildings, so it's still got its charm of feeling like an old historic town. It makes you feel like you've gone back 100 years or something.
Yes, it's really nice.
And yeah, it's filled with all the autumn leaves and trees. Yeah, so we're gonna go now and explore the town.
Hello, we stopped in one of the cafes here because we saw like they're selling white baked patty, which we didn't have during our West Coast journey. So we'll have it here in Arrowtown.
So what is a white baked?
It's like a small fish here in New Zealand. Probably the smallest fish.
Yeah. It's like baby fish or something.
It's really nice.
Dixie's driving a van for the first time.
Yes.
Good morning, we're here in town now. We've just been camping here overnight, and there's a beautiful lake behind us. We're going to be going to Milford Sound today. So we're getting packed up now and we're going to hit the road. After a stunning drive from Tiana, we made it through the tunnel in the mountains and emerged to what felt like another world. Milford Sound is breathtaking, and we couldn't wait to get on our boat and explore it. Okay, so we got outside the visitor centre, and outside it is all these big cruise ships to take us all around the Milford Sound, and then we come and we find our one, and it's tiny. So it's going to be a nice small tour group, I guess.
Believe it or not, it is 3 times the height of the Niagara Falls, 162 metres, but Niagara is 52.
Milford Sound is one of 15 fiordland in New Zealand, but it's the only one that can be accessed by road. That makes it a popular tourist destination as it's the easiest to get to, and it can have over 1 million people visiting every year. There's a lot of wildlife here, and although we saw some seals, our visit was a little too lonely. If you're lucky, you can also see dolphins and penguins. It's also known for being one of the wettest places on Earth, but we managed to avoid the rain. Normally this would be a good thing, but one of the highlights to Milford Sound is all the waterfalls cascading off the mountains. More and more waterfalls appear during or just after rainfall, and it's probably even better after winter when the snow is melting from the mountains. So I guess maybe we didn't get to see Milford Sound at its best. But who cares? Even on a bad day, this place is incredible. We're back at our juicy caravan. The Milford Sound was awesome.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
So beautiful.
It's so cool seeing all the big mountains
And the falls.
around us. The falls were so cool.
Yeah.
There's a couple really good ones. I think that maybe autumn's not the best time of year to come. Maybe we'd see more waterfalls through like winter or spring. But it was still really cool.
Yeah.
Now we are going to do a 4-hour drive back to Queenstown. We're on our way out of the Milford Sounds, and there's a big tunnel through a mountain that we have to go through, and so it's one-way tunnel and only one direction is allowed to go at a time. So we're just sitting here waiting, and there's a kea bird that's stopped and come to visit us. Or more so the car in front of us. I think they're feeding it. We're now here in Queenstown. Back in Queenstown, we're getting
Queenstown again.
we're getting ready to leave now. We're going back to the North Island, back home. It's been a wonderful trip, exploring the South Island.
Lots of fun activities.
Yeah, so many cool things
down here.
Good
And-
food.
Good food. It's so beautiful here in autumn as well. There's a lot of evergreen trees in Auckland, so in autumn it's still pretty green. But here there's so many different colours of red and orange, and yellow, all over the place. It's just beautiful. What was your favourite part? The glacier, yeah, that was mine too. It was so nice.
So nice. Not too tiring.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's a great experience.
Such a cool experience. I hope that it stays around for a while longer. So we're gonna head back to hand in our juicy camper van now, and then we will be flying back to Auckland.